Greeting from the Tao Garden, Thailand. We're going to talk about super immunity, a treasure map of in this period, in our COVID period. So the whole theory is we have to understand the immune system, okay, our immune system. Now, our immune system actually is our army. And the major part is the bone producing the army, and now the gland system and the area have to train the army. So we're going to talk. So we're going to divide into two parts of practice. One is so simple. You learn, you get it, and everybody know it. And the second part will be involved with the light and color and meditation part. So the first step, our immune system, the thymus gland. Thymus gland have to work with the heart, because in the Tao we call little heart. So when we and the thymus gland train a very special fighting force. And in the Tao believe that the thymus actually guard the heart. So that's why we call it's just like your loyal army that guarding the heart, because the heart as a king, as a emperor and king. And they also involved with training the general and the commander, general, commander, army, a captain, lieutenant. The thymus gland have to train these people, train them. Because they are the one that leading the army to make war. Now, so this one, so we call our training camp. And we have another one. And we have another one is the abdominal. This is a big training camp. So this one training a B lymphocyte. So so it trained the B lymphocyte, and the B lymphocyte is a very special because they have to remember the very specified kind of chemistry to destroy a very special bacteria. And that is what the COVID vaccine are doing. So they have to train this B lymphocyte to remember the chemical, how to kill this COVID. And we have the white blood cell is general army. And that have a lot. There's a lot of white blood cell. And now, depending on number one, the captain, lieutenant, general, or commander, because they're the one that leading the white blood cell and B lymphocyte to make war. And they need food. Yes, they need food. So this one is second part. We're going to talk about color, sunshine, and simple garlic, onion, and and other thing that can help. Okay. The coronavirus is very special because they have antenna connection, so they can move and make connection to our cells. All the virus is a protein, a simple protein. And it's very confused to our cells. They think it's a protein, a very good protein, 5 proteins, so they take it. Only our B lymphocyte or our white blood cell being trained, they can recognize them, and they can kill them. But what we're going to do, what I can show you and teach you, is how to improve your training camp and how to get enough food, energy, qi, because army need energy to fight. If no energy, no qi, they not fight. When we stress, that is the time the body going to be take all the blood and everything into the hand and leg. And the only one way the body, because the body know that when we have dangers, when in the olden time, million years ago, or many 100,000 years ago, when a lion, when a dinosaurs run after us, we are in a survival mode. So now we are stressed, it's the same thing like that. We run or fight the lion or tiger or run away from the dinosaurs. And the society now make us so much stress. Okay. So when we are stressed, we're in a survival mode, the body put all the energy and power into the hand and to the leg in order to fight or to run. That's all. That's what. So the first thing, the body take all the energy into the arm and leg. If you cannot, if a lion run up to you, if you cannot run or fight, now you not survive. So there's no use to be worry about the immune system, worry about digestion. Don't worry about that. You cannot survive. And now the first step, if you are stressed, you really put all the energy away from the immune system and go to fight for survival. So that is one simple practice. Okay, so the first step I'm going to teach you, if you really believe this and do it often, it really work. So the first thing, smile. If you smile, you relax. That's all. But we cannot. When a lion run up to you, you're not going to smile to the lion. They're going to eat you anyhow. But now we are in a society is so stressed, And if you can smile and remind yourself you smile, so your eyes smile, your mouth smile, now you're going to take away you from the stress, right? It nearly turn to the other way. When you are smile, you feel happy. When you're happy, you are not angry or you're not stressed. So you have to learn how to smile without happy. You have to train it. You can train it. So first thing, you smile down. So everybody, let's do together. You smile down and you put your hand in your abdominal and we do a 9 breath, a 9 breathing. So very simple breathing, okay? So abdominal breathing, if you put your mind down into your abdominal. So in the Tao said, when you learn how to breathe, you started to learn how to have abundance. People sometimes, they always think about, oh my God, I have to pay bill, I have no money, and this and that. And that. They think too much, So we say a poverty conscious. Okay, you always worry about no money, I'm in debt. What am I going to do tomorrow? Okay, the bill coming. So you have too much poverty conscious. So you are limiting your breathing because breathing is abundant. Light and energy, air, is so much everywhere. All we have to do is breathe in. The first thing when you think and worry, suspicion too much, you eliminate your abundance. You don't breathe. You don't breathe. You block the light, which is give you, we call the violet light. The violet light, which is give you wisdom and knowledge. Okay, so when you breathe and when you smile, relax and opening your mid eyebrow and forehead, you're receiving light. So we say light is the wisdom. Breathing is abundant, give you energy, abundant. When you stress and worry and thinking and always think about no money, okay, think about but you have to breathe. So you put your hand here in the abdominal. So we start with simple normal breathing. We can have normal breathing or reverse breathing. Let's start with normal breathing. So inhale, exhale. So when you exhale, you flatten down your stomach and draw your stomach to the back. And inhale. So we do just nighttime is enough. If you put your mind, smile down into your abdominal and breathe. And think about this air give you energy, give you everything, you know. It's so abundant. When you are stressed, worry, and think about all the problem, all the money, all the debt, now you are right into not abundant. Because the universe is so abundant. So if you put the hand here, so you inhale 9 times. Your mind back. Now you're breathing. And think about energy, chi, abundant. It's so abundant. If you have chi, you have more energy. And what you do, you can do work. You can do more work. So 9 times. Inhale, exhale, flatten down your stomach. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Focus, smile down. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Now you put your mind back into your body and you breathe in the energy. Chi. You call energy is money. The Tao don't talk about money is not dirty, not sinful. Something you want. you think about it. You dream about it. Sometimes, we grow up with some system, they say, oh, money is all evil. But if you cannot control the evil, give me the money, I control that for you. Okay. Okay. So, now, the next one, if you feel love, happy in the heart, and when you feel happy, you lightly tap your mid eyebrow and forehead. When you feel happy, is attraction. So you feel love, joy, happiness, and you tap the mid eyebrow. Feel love, joy, happiness. Now it's an attraction. It's attract. So you feel love, joy. The Tao said, heart store love, joy, happiness. If you want it, smile to the heart, you get it. It's very simple. Make it simple. But you need to practicing it. That's all. So you smile, feel love, joy, happiness. Feel this love, joy, happiness started to shining and radiance, and it creating a connection and attraction. You tap the mid eyebrow, forehead, and inhale. When you radiate out love, joy, happiness out, it's creating an attraction. So in the Tao said, don't look for money, don't think about money, but think about the wisdom. Wisdom and knowledge is very abundant in the universe. If you believe that the whole universe is interconnecting with, like Wide Web, it holds many, many information and knowledge and wisdom. When you feel love, joy, happiness, you activate the thymus gland. When you feel sad, depressed, it's suppressing the thymus. So all the immune system suppressed. So inhale, feel the love, joy, happiness radiant out to the universe, connecting with the light, the violet light. The violet light is everywhere. That is the whole key. It's everywhere. So now, the next one, when you feel gratefulness, thankfulness, appreciation, you receive something, you receive things. So when you feel grateful, thankful, you receive. When you feel love, joy, happiness, you attract, you connect, and you attract. And when you feel gratefulness, you are receiving. So if you want abundance, you need to have feel love, joy, happy. You can attract them. And when you want to receive, you need to have grateful and thankfulness. You receive. So let's do 9 breaths. Inhale. Love, joy, happy, and gratefulness, thankfulness, and exhale. Inhale. Feel the light coming in, and you have the wisdom and knowledge. And you have enough chi, energy, abundant for you. 2, inhale. 3, exhale. 4, 5, inhale. Feel you breathe in your forehead, mid-eyebrow, crown. Breathe them in. Exhale. Inhale. 6, 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. And 9. Feel you are abundant. You're connecting to the wisdom, knowledge, and abundance of energy, chi. And the wisdom of light, violet light. Now you have, because all this violet light, we're going to talk about the next one, is the heart. Heart kills everything. When the heart, now the scientists already started to discover that the heart can kill any cancer also, cancer cell. So the first we have to activate a very special training camp, and that is the thymus gland. That is the light is the T cell, T lymphocyte, very special training fighting force. And they're training the leader, like the commander, the general, the captain, the lieutenants. They can, when you have no captain, no general, the white blood cells don't know how to make war. They need somebody to lead them. And so we have this special B lymphocyte. And the killer cell, also trained by the thymus. And this one trained by the thymus because it's a natural killing cell. Now the white blood cell is general army. then they need not much training, but they need a good leader that trained by the thymus. Okay. Okay. So so the hypothalamus is a major. The hypothalamus is the top that control the whole body, the sympathetic and parasympathetic also, the stress and relax. And that's right in the center of the brain. If we're breathing the light, it's going to activate the parasympathetic, hypothalamus. So they're regulating the hungry, thirst, sleeping, wakefulness, and all the involuntary, mechanical. And is the master switch between parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, stress and relax. Sometimes the parasympathetic out of balance. The people when the stress takes so long to be getting calmed down. So when you breathe them in, into the center of the brain, so when you tap mid eyebrow, forehead, breathe them into the center, inhale, breathe into the center, activate the hypothalamus and the pituitary. Okay, now thymus will be controlled by the pituitary and the hypothalamus. Now we're going to do a very simple practice. Is how to activate the thymus. So so we're going to be so the first thing is the laughing. So we're going to touch the thymus. Now the heart center, so we have like this. Heart center, if you touch the sternum, you come up, tip of the sternum, come up 3.5 centimeters, and that's the heart center. And you go up, about 3.5 centimeters above here, in the middle, below the sternum here, and that's the thymus. So the Tao said this is the little heart. So when you have love, when you feel love, joy, happiness, you activate them. Activate the thymus also. So this is the heart center. This is the thymus and the physical heart. The physical heart. Okay. So you recognize these three areas. So when we started to laughing on the thymus, so this is so simple, but it works. So when you you activate the thymus, and it's like you're helping the heart. So you put your hand here and we laugh. So we laugh loud. Okay? Ha! Okay. So ha 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 now, lightly tap here, tap it, and think all the army, special fighting army, march into the thymus and being trained by the thymus gland into be an elite, very special fighting force. Smile. Smile and feel love, joy, happiness. It really helps the thymus. Again. So let's laugh second time. Lightly tap it. Lightly tap it. And smile. Feel love, joy, happiness radiate out to the thymus. See a special fighting force. They make up a special fighting force. So when they march into the thymus insert a program and they become a special fighting force. And breathing, inhale, exhale. Feel you breathing into the thymus. You know, when we are young, the thymus is quite big. When we get older, it's getting smaller. But if you activate them, it really make them bigger also, right? So so the thymus is very important part since we're born. Since we're born, the thymus work very important, yes. Okay, so let's do the third time. I tell you, when you're at home, you don't have to laugh loud. But if you can laugh simple, you're happy. You're happy. You can laugh, you're happy. Okay? But it really work with thymus. Okay, let's do it again. Ha 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 feel love, feel joy, feel happy. See the special fighting force go into the thymus and train to be a fighting force. Now, the next one is the abdominal. So the abdominal, so all the intestinal tissue is can train out a B lymphocyte. When the white blood cell pass through the intestinal tissue and liver, we have intestinal tissue, liver, and especially the whole intestinal tissue. It turn to be, it insert a program and turn to B lymphocyte. So that's why the vaccination works, because it knocks down the bacteria that the body don't know, and just put it in to let the B lymphocyte to train to fight them, because they're knocked down already, so they're easy to fight, not that strong. But now they started to build an immune system. And this one are trained in the small intestinal tissue and liver. Every individual B lymphocyte can make antibody only against a very specified foreign organism, very specified. So they can producing a chemical and injecting into this bacteria or virus to kill them. And I tell you, so simple, just laugh. But laugh in the abdominal area. Okay? So, and you see? So now we're going to be activate the abdominal. So your abdominal are moving like this. So laughing. So you see? And rub your abdominal warm. And just when it warm, when the intestine tissue are blow off, now they cannot move into it. So you laughing or abdominal breathing, you get rid of all the gas, and the blood circulation can flow. Okay, so let again laugh. Rub it. Now, you picture this B lymphocyte. This is real. You know, when I have this picture, I picture them and smile to it, and picture them go into the intestine tissue, and they've been trained into a special fighting force. So rub it warm and smile. And okay, now bone are simple. If you simple, we have usually we always teach people to bamboo heater. Okay, you can order to the universal Tao workshop. You heat them. If you don't have it, you can use your hand heat it. And just smile to the bone. Okay. Hip bone is a lot of bone marrow producing the red blood cell and white blood cell. Just smile and breathe. Inhale and think about your bone. Inhale, smile to your bone and breathe into your bone. Smile to your hip and breathe into your hip. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you take care of this bone and this the thymus and the abdominal intestinal tissue, I tell you this is real practice. Simple, very effective, and it's real. Okay, so we learn in this part, we finish. So the first step, thymus. Now, stress is the worst thing you can have. Stress, emotional, think too much, worry too much, is where it suppresses all your immune system because the body in a fight response. You need to get your poverty, that means poor, poverty conscious. You think about all the problem, no money, I own this and own that. Now you're going to be, you cannot breathe. Your energy not abundant and you're gone. Okay? When you think too much, breathe. If you can't remember me, talk about smile. Inhale, breathe in the light, and down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Down, sink down, sink down. Inhale, 9 times, and feel light and abundant. If you have love, joy, happiness, you attract. And when you feel grateful and thankfulness, you're receiving abundance and wisdom. And I tell you, this is not philosophy. This is a practical practice. You need to practice. You understand it, but you don't practice, you don't get it. If you said, I'm going to laugh every day, you write in a paper and you push it there and you worship them every day, it's not going to work. Okay? You have to practice until you get it. So that is, you get rid of stress. Okay? Thymus laughing. You activate the thymus and it trains a special fighting force. Train your captain, lieutenant, your general. Very elite, very special. Now, abdominal training the B lymphocyte. Okay, so so abdominal moving, and you rub it warm. So how many of you understand this? Gregory? Okay, so you laugh and you think about all these special fighting. The white blood cell go in and train to be a B lymphocyte. So how many of you understand this and you're going to practicing it? You can just vote, raise the hand. You just, yeah. Oh, good. So everybody understand it. That's good. Okay. Now, let's talk about white blood cell. The white blood cell, this one, the back of your head. Tap your back of the head. Right opposite the forehead here, or the opposite here on the back of your head. There are a center we call a moonlight silver light center. So you tap them, and you think about here, in the back here you have a moon, a silver moon. A silver moon light on the back. We have to use yellow because when we draw white, you don't see them. And this silver white color are charged into the perineum. And this silver white cell are energy for the white blood cell. Is the energy of the army. So, and it's very simple. If you tap here and think about the moon on the back shining into your back of the forehead, and it's shining down to your perineum, and you see the white color in the perineum. And this white light is the energy of the white blood cell, because we have the most white blood cell in our body, a lot of white blood cell. So to make a real wall is depending on the white blood cell. How strong, how good your white blood cell you have. Now, it depending the wall. Definitely, you need a good general and captain and commander. But a commander have no soldier. I don't know how he's going to fight. He has nothing to fight. So we're going to chart this, and after you chart, now you think about white blood cell. The white blood cell, it will be charted by this perineum we call the gate of life. In the Tao we call the gate of life. Now, if you can expose the perineum to the sun, it's good, but be careful not let people look at you, see you on the beach, okay? But in the outside, you can, but you have to wear something, but the sun still can shining in, but he have something blocking it. Yeah, if you can have direct sunshine into your perineum, now and you absorb the white light from the sun, and that energy will feed into the white blood cell. People know this, but that means the sunshine, but it's, the important is sunshine into perineum, and you think this energy go to the white blood cell. And people know that the garlic, onions, the onion and garlic can improve your immune system, but you have to think about that. When you eat them and you practice on the white blood, on the perineum, you use your hand. If you're at home yourself, use your hand. Press on the perineum. Press on the perineum. Yeah, push on the perineum. Okay. In front of the anus. In front of the anus. Okay. And when you have sun, you shine them, but your hand together, you shine them in here. When you eat garlic and onion, at least one whole garlic. One onion. Okay. So you can put a little bit more when you have sandwich. So you ask them to have extra onion slice for you. Okay. And you, after you eat, you have time to sit and just simple meditation. Press your hand on the perineum and feel that you can focus on it. and they can give you enhance the perineum energy, and you think you have to use your mind power, we call the conscious mind, to feel that this garlic energy, that when you go to the perineum, it change them into white energy to help your white blood cell. Now, coffee, but I don't drink coffee. I also can help. Okay, it can charge the energy into the perineum, and the perineum can charge energy to white blood cell. When you give them enough energy, they can recognize a lot of enemy. They can recognize many enemies. If you have a ring of pearl ring, also can charge the the perineum. Coconut milk and coconut juice also can charge the perineum. Calcium also can, you have to link them, you have to consciously link them. When you take calcium, you just, when you have time, you take it and you focus on the perineum, and you started to link them that, calcium go to the perineum to get the white light, and white light feed to the white blood cell. So the whole perineum, like a battery, if you focus long and you have enough like garlic, onion, or sunshine, you are charging battery. Every time when you sun shining it, you charge the battery. A stronger battery can have stronger energy to supply to the white blood cell. We need energy. That's why we eat so much. White blood cells, they need energy to fight. Army need more energy than normal cell because they have to fight the war. You don't give them energy and and food, and you expect a white blood cell to fight. I don't know. How a commander can do the war when the soldier have no food to eat, no energy. When you get it, it's very simple. Like right now, I'm aware of it. I know I no need to touch it now. I just aware of it, and I feel I'm charging my perineum. And when I'm charging the perineum, you feel energy charging. Now, the moonlight, always I can do it. Okay. Now you think about the white blood cell is so much all over the whole body, and you chart them. That's all. You know, potable oxygen. It doesn't mean you have to get sick to use oxygen. No. Very cheap, not much money, potable one, and you put it in and you breathe, and you just hold your perineum and breathe the oxygen, and think this oxygen, like the white light, go right into perineum and charge the perineum. And feel that, and think about the white blood cell all over your whole body being charged by this white light. That's it. It works. It 100% work. It really works. The food that you eat, but if you plus know how to directing the energy to the perineum, it works 100%. Otherwise, you just eat it and you say, oh, it's going to give me immune system, but you don't do anything. It's not going to work very well that way. We say my process and turn to my power. Okay, so I guide you to the practice. Very simple, no difficult. Okay, hit your back. And the other hand, if you are by yourself, it's okay. If you're not by yourself, you just hold and you just know it and you just work on it. Okay. Now, thinking is real because moon is everywhere. Okay, even at daytime, the moon is still there. The moon is still in the sky. So you think a silver moon is a healing power, or white gold, okay? So you feel and you touch on the perineum. The proper way is when you touch the anus, and in front the anus, not too far away. That's it, not too close to the sexual organ. Okay, that is the perineum area. So you inhale, breathe in the white light from the moon into the back of your skull. This white light comes into the center of your brain. Exhale down, is the direct line from here, from the center of the brain, is direct line into the perineum. So white light charge into the perineum. 1. Inhale 2. Into the center of the brain. Exhale down into the perineum. 2. Smile. Smile is the key. Smile and feel love. It makes connection. That is simple. Too simple. Smile, love. Smile, holding the moon. Sending love, you make connection. So inhale, 4, down to perineum. 5, to center, down to perineum. Chart the perineum. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, find your perineum and spin. Spiral, charging it. Now, if you eat garlic, the same. Garlic, onion is the same. Okay, you can cook a little bit, or cook with the vegetable a little bit more, or cook with soup a little bit more, and you can eat them. Okay. Or coconut juice or coconut milk, it gives you the white light. And after that, if you have no time, no need immediately. Okay, if you eat them for a while and you do the meditation and do the practice, you charge them. So you charge them. Spiral. Spinning. And charge them. Okay. And charge them with light. Now, when you feel the perineum charged with light, let it radiate out into all the white blood cells. ตอง บอกว่าผมประชุมอยู่เลคเชอร์อยู่เดี๋ยวโทรไปแม่เพื่อนผมรู้บอกว่าผมประชุมอยู่ผมเลคเชอร์อยู่เดี๋ยวโทรไป Okay, so you spiral in the perineum. Charge the perineum with white light. Now, white blood cell is spread over, but a lot of them in the intestinal tissue, intestinal area. So, just think about white blood cell. This is how about the white blood cell look like, you know. So you think about it, hold a picture, and you feel the white light charging them. So when your perineum have enough white light, it charges the white blood cell. If you have sun, if you're outside, you wear some clothes, it's okay. But the sun still can go in, but not that direct only. Okay. So now, so that's the practice, okay? So we sum up. So the sum up, you just have to be understand that the white light from the moon light, silver moon light you charge them and breathe them into the center and down into the perineum. Charge them. 1. And breathe them in 9 times into the perineum. Charge them and spiral. If you are sick, you want to have more, you can do more. So sunlight is the best if you can have it. The next one is garlic and onion. And the coconut milk, coconut juice, calcium can help. Oxygen, potable oxygen can help. So when you eat, maybe half an hour to 15 minutes, half an hour, you find a time to hold, and you just think about like you eat onion, and you have smell already in the mouth, okay? And you think the onion energy go right into the perineum. If you breathe, in the oxygen, you just breathe them right into the perineum and think it charge the perineum, and the perineum charge the white blood cell. Or calcium, just take one, or calcium liquid calcium or calcium sandoz, you put in the water and you drink it, and you can do practice. It works. Believe me, it works. If you have your training practicing it, okay? You think you get this part? Okay. You have idea what to practice? Oh, good. Good. Okay. So I hope I tell you this is real and this is work. Okay. You can share it to your friend, laughing, to your family, laughing. Every day, if you're in a family, let laugh. Just okay, let laugh to activate the immune system, thymus, abdominal. That's all. Okay, and you're not going to get sick. You're not going to get sick. Okay, it's real. I learned the Qigong. I don't know. I can't remember and get sick because all the my student, all my instructor, and all these people, a lot of them know me 30 years or 40 years, 30 some years. A lot of them know everybody. So many people know me 30 years, and I travel around the world 45 weeks a year, and I haven't get sick 45 years. It's real. I haven't. Because I practice. If I don't feel well, I do my practice, and it's okay. Okay, and I hope you really get this and practicing it. And this white light and very simple white light, garlic, onion, oxygen, sun. It work. It really work. But you have to go on the right place and use the right mind. And breathe is abundant. Love, joy, happy. Love, joy, happy. Attracting. Love, joy, happy, attracting. Attracting power. Gratefulness, thankfulness, you receive it. You need to receive it. Okay? So breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe in the abundance. It's so much air to breathe. You don't need to pay anything to breathe. But now, the air is not very good now sometimes. We are in the 2021, we have January 9, we have a whole winter is our big training. It's nearly the basic in a medium and higher level practice of the Universal Healing Tao. So the week 1 is January 9 to 12, is the Inner Alchemy training. That is our cream practice. The more basic training, and it's so powerful alchemy in Inner Alchemy training. You learn how to inner mind, how to do the emotional wisdom, the seeking sound, and I transmit energy. This one is real energy transmit to you to opening the orbit. And we have about 60 to 70 to 80 percent that people really feel energy flow in their body. It's real energy, because I'm teaching so long for that. You have a lot of healing power now. Okay. If you learn how to have breathe in abundance and receive the light of wisdom, now you really know how you're happier. Another specialty of my work is more than 45 years of sexual alchemy. We call the sexual energy healing and sexual energy. And so you learn the how to multi-orgasm man, multi-orgasm woman, multi-orgasm couple, because orgasm is the most powerful healing energy you can have if you know how to harvest orgasm. This one you change your life. You're going to see that you get so much energy rather than losing energy in sex. You are gaining a lot more energy, more happy, more orgasm, more bliss, more ecstasy. And the third week from January, so we have the 23 to 26, and that is a fusion of fusion 1, 2, 3, fusion of the 5 elements. This is the Tao energy psychology, because we talk about energy. You change from the inner organs, not just philosophy in the brain. It's really to understand your emotional and their memory, their programming in your organ. If you don't clean them out, it's going to be feed all the negative into the brain. The organ feed the brain. It's really you learning something for your life to change your negative emotional. In the Tao said, emotional is here to stay. You have to learn how to transform them. And after that, we have advanced training, and that involved with the dark room practice. So now in the winter, it's very easy for your room. You close tight, and you put your window and make it dark, and you can have a dark room in your house, in your room. And we have a pigu. It's a very special, simple diet. So you eat lesser, you change the diet. So the pigu is we don't eat grain. You stop eating grain, okay? And you're eating lesser. And we have the detox tea. Okay, it's the natural herbal detox tea, detoxing the liver, detoxing the kidney, detoxing the blood. Liver, yeah. And the blood. And the last intestine. It's a very amazing program that I set up. It took me 25 years to make it more perfect. That means 40 years also teaching. And you see light. So we call lesser enlightenment. So we call we use the earth, the moon, the sun energy to help the practice. You change your life if you go into this Qigong detox. It really reduce, you change the diet and eat lesser, and have a time to fasting yourself, and you don't feel hungry at all. Okay, so we divide into the lesser kindly. Greater kindly is started to use all the planet power. Or I tell you, the Tao map out all these planet and the star. The map is already mapped out. So the star. So this one we call the planet alchemy and the star alchemy. And we have the greater kindly, that is the star alchemy. And last week we have a sealing of the five senses. This is we haven't. This is we add in a lot more in this time. Is how to seal the five senses and five major organs, yin and yang organs. Seal them. Okay. You seal them with the constellation into the senses and organ. And you really feel the cosmic energy come to you. Okay, so I hope you can slide. I hope you can you have a good choice to choose. Okay, you have good choice to choose, and the you have the basic level and the intermediate level and advanced level. And we have a summer retreat. We have the summer retreat, and that is devolved into a Tao of healing, or we call the energy energy healing, the medical healing. And my specialty there around the world, all the big spa and hotel now, many places now adopting this Qi Nei Zhang practice. And it's an abdominal massage. When we are stressed, we make so much tension and twist and lock everything in the abdominal. So the summer retreat is Tao of healing and a medical Qigong and Qi Nei Zhang training. And it starts on July until August. And we have the spring Tai Chi series, spring retreat. So I hope you can join us in all this training. Now we have Mora. You there? Okay. Get the slide back. Hi, Mora. Yeah, you go ahead. Okay. Yes. Yeah. 9 is the cosmic number. It's the universal number. Perineum. Yeah, you can press them one or breathe down into perineum 9 times. You inhale, exhale down to perineum, and you can rub them 9 times. Rub it 9 times. And you chant them, Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, it's going to be a while. Because the code we're going to take a while. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hello. I don't hear you. You have to press on the microphone. Press on the microphone. Okay, I hear you now. Or you still use your computer, but you're in the dark. So when you listen to me to guide you practice, you don't have to look at the computer. You have to use the blindfolder when we are meditation. You don't listen to me only. Thank you. Hi, go ahead. Hi. Yes, tapping and laughing, you have to do both. And think about it. Think about it. Think about the special fighting force go in. You use your mind power to help them to do it, because sometimes it blocks. And that's why laughing is really help opening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Laugh every day, and you're not going to get sick.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the great teaching.
Salve maestro, molte grazie per questo.
We are used to vaccine the babies when they are very small. Do you system?
You know, if we don't have vaccination, maybe it's good that because we only have maybe 1 billion people in the whole world, so we have no problem, huh? But since we have the the vaccination, we have 8 billion people. So you have to think about good or bad, that's all. Okay? So some people, they're against it, but I not think that we have to against it, because this is, some people have allergic, some people have problems, some people get sick, some people get shocked. They always they will have something like that. Yeah, we don't know. Okay? But that is what the majority is is for that. That means it train your immune system. That is the only way that we can do to survive now in this situation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good baby. Good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful baby. It's a girl?
Thank you.
A boy?
girl. A girl.
Okay. A girl, yes. Good. Hi.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Hello. Hi. Go ahead. I see you.
Mannaggia.
I see you. Go ahead.
Allora,
Go ahead. I see you.
innanzitutto volevo dire che attivare la gratitudine seguendo i suoi corsi è sempre molto semplice. E poi volevo chiedere, per le tisane depurative di cui ha parlato a proposito della dark room, come è possibile averle?
Okay, first of all, Master Chia, I would like to thank you for your work, and it's very easy for me when I'm doing the workshops to activate gratitude through the practices that you have. And then I'd like to know how can we get hold of the Pigo? Sì, la sento. Master Chia, how can we get hold of the Pigo diet and the teas that you were talking about before?
We will send you the list, and you can order it also. We send you the food and the list. You can, that time we'll send you. We'll start when people sign up now. We send it, and you can order to us, or some of them you don't want to order. We tell you where you can get it also.
Grazie.
Thank you, Master Chia.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, go ahead. Hello, hi. You have to turn on your microphone. Turn on your microphone. Can I hear you? Turn on your microphone in your mobile telephone. Microphone. Can somebody help her? Quickly. You need to click the microphone. How you look like?
Ça y est. Voilà, ça y est, je pense. C'est bon? C'est
Okay.
bon? Bon, d'abord, je voulais vous remercier pour cette conférence. J'espère que ma question, vous n'y avez pas déjà répondu. Je voudrais savoir si quand on masse le ventre, il y a un sens précis pour les spirales, pour le ventre. C'est un sens. Si c'est gauche, bas, droite ou haut, dans le sens d'évacuation.
Maître Chia. She would like to know when we spiral on our belly, is there any do we do it clockwise or anti-clockwise? She wants to know on which way we do it. Non, mais la réponse...
At the moment, we in here, I won't go into teach you. Men start with spiral clockwise, and women start with spiral counterclockwise. But that is in the practice. But now you just spiral, you just rub clockwise, that's all. Clockwise, don't worry about that. When you do more advanced practice, we tell you clockwise or counterclockwise. Men and women different.
9-3 dans le sens des aiguilles d'une montre. D'accord.
Just clockwise, that's it. Just rub,
Tout le
just
temps.
rub the tummy.
Ok.
Okay?
Ok, merci. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Au revoir.
Okay, Mara, can you repeat the one just now? The YouTube don't have sound, so now can you, Mara?
Yeah,
Mara,
sure.
You there? You repeat again.
Yeah, I'm here. Sure, no problem. So just to let everybody know that we have 20% off today. And you just have to use the promotional code WINTER20. And you can book a few workshops together or just one workshop. And if you book within the next hour by 4 p.m. Paris time, you'll get some extra bonuses. So you get a free 30-minute Qigong class of Master Chia teaching, and some handouts on the inner smile and the 6 healing sounds. So we really hope you can join us for the winter retreat in 2021. So over to you, Master Chia.
Okay, is that finished now? So I wish you have a good afternoon and hope you can take the practice and do it. And I tell you, if you do it, you really get result. Don't just put it there and worshiping it. It's not going to work.